Kids Undercover's director and founding patron Ken Morgan was troubled and confused. Sleeping on the street, he was found by a caring policeman who offers him some message of hope. This sets Ken off on a path to make the most of his own destiny and help homeless young people have a chance at their own future. It's 1989. Ken learns about the plight of homeless youth in Australia and decides the huge gap in support provided to these young people is unacceptable. Kids Undercover is born. Here's Ken.
After reading the Burdigan report in 1989, I was appalled, disgusted and amazed at the amount of children, homeless children, in this wonderful country that we call Australia. It was there and then that I decided I was going to leave the Variety Club as their chairman and form my own charity to build a house for homeless children. Look back, now look forward and see where we are today.
The first bungalow for foster families is built in Box Hill. This gives teens a chance to have valuable personal space whilst retaining vital family support. One of the first women to benefit from this house is Trang.
I came to Cara House when I was 15 years old.
Wow.
I was sexually abused by my father for a period of years. And when I first met Ken, I was crying because I was become aware that someone there care about me and putting all the time and effort out to provide house for young women who's come from sexually abused background with no support, other family members support. And I remember Ken always say, "Cheer up, don't be sad, you're with us, we care for you."
Yeah, that's Ken.
Yep. And he always said, "What's your dream? Go for it. Don't let anyone hold you back."
So finally, Trang, what would you say to someone out there about Kids Undercover?
Well, firstly, I would like to say thank you to all the people that have been and continues to support Kids Undercover, donating their monies, their things, their time, and secondly, I just want to, if you consider to donate any money or your time to Kids Undercover, please think about the young girls out there that need support, need houses or bungalow. A roof over their head does go a long way.
Kids Undercover partners with Ortec Industries, who supply the bungalow kits. At the same time, the Master Builders Association lobbies the government to make the bungalows exempt from restrictive planning permits. 2003, and yes, I thought I was in trouble, let alone having a nervous breakdown. But with a lot of pressure and a bit of inspiration and knowledge, I managed to win big for Kids Undercover.
Meldrum, if he gets this right, we'll get to the equal highest amount we've ever given away on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Chevron, for $500,000, is the meat of which animal? It's not a horse.
Thank God.
And it's not a dog. Chevron is a goat for $500,000. We've also got Ken Morgan on the line. Ken, at the start of the night when Molly Meldrum said, "I'm going to donate half my money to you," did you think at the end of the night you'd have $250,000 for Kids Undercover?
Eddie, I'm in tears. I cannot believe $250,000 I can build a house for the kids of this state. Molly, on behalf of every homeless, abused kid in this country, thank you from the bottom of our heart, mate. You're a genius.
2007, and Kids Undercover hooked up with the Nous Group for an evaluation of their bungalow programs. In 2006, they had 144 bungalows. In 2010, they have over 300 bungalows. You do the maths. Oh, and there was a small mention of winning the Prime Minister's Award for Excellence in Community Business Partnerships. In 2009, Kids Undercover launched their Cubby House Challenge, raffling off some of the most amazing creative cubby houses built by some of the best in the biz. Kids Undercover also announced their first young ambassador, an inspirational young man called Matt, who they have supported for over 10 years.
Hi, my name's Matt. I'm the young ambassador for Kids Undercover. I've been working with Kids Undercover now for a couple of years. They've helped me out for at least 10 years now with my family and the bungalow at the back. And also with schooling, getting me started with my education and actually getting me on the track of going the right way. And once they gave me the scholarship, I was off and ready, and I did an advanced diploma in multimedia. And this is the first time I've actually been good at school, and I was actually the top of the class. So this for me was a big improvement of my school life, because throughout my whole school life, it's just been one failure after another. I've grown up with dyslexia, so there's a few problems there with the reading and writing, which really get to you at some points. But when you find something that you can really focus on and work towards, I think that's really what most of the people need. And when you don't seem to have that, you kind of lose yourself. So I'm very grateful that Kids Undercover have given me an opportunity to actually do something I want. And my role, hopefully, is just to help another child out on the streets. Hopefully he can understand that there is another way to get around these problems in life, and Kids Undercover is one to go that way.
2010, so where to from here? Well, they've just started their first bungalow projects in the ACT, and the future is looking brighter for many more homeless kids in Australia as they look to the future for more opportunities. I hope you have enjoyed looking back on the past 21 years, and thank you all for being part of it all.